goddamn tank. I'm just like, what can I do for you?
Is that Langmore?
Yeah.
And he,
Cool.
okay.
Because we would recognize him from the palace.
Yeah. Hello, Langmore. Lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
Lieutenant. It's been a long.
Still early in the morning.
It's been a lot of days.
Boy, happy if I could tell you.
If I can tell you.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad that you guys just came up here. I'm fucking tired of these stupid rings.
Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. That is, can I tell you, that is just the weirdest freaking way to talk to people.
We had to get them engraved.
Yeah.
With our name.
You
Yeah.
paid for that shit?
God damn it.
You don't fuck with that stuff around here in the Iron District. It's not worth it.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But we've kind of been pulled up into the other district. I'm a little out of my element up there for sure.
Okay.
No offense.
What can I do for you guys?
We're gonna take care of the char.
Yeah.
We need horses.
We were told
Oh, that's
that
right,
we
that's
could
right.
get horses.
Yes.
If you go by the
Very
eastern gate, should have a few horses for you three.
And they'll know us.
And he kind of like roughly takes a like piece of paper and scribbles on it, and then he wraps it in an iron ring and just like hands it to you and just like, take this. It's what they need.
Okay.
And all right, if you guys need anything,
No, that was
Should be
it.
it.
Unless there's anything you can warn us about the char that we should know before
Yes.
we leave.
methods of killing.
all we've heard,
They capture.
is that the supply carts haven't reached the frontier gate.
The rancid.
Don't really know much other than that. I've got my hands full here in the city. I hope to see you guys soon. Deal with the problem, whatever it may be. All I can tell you is, chars of varying races about the wall. So I can't quite tell you what you're gonna run into out there.
Anything from feral gnomes to slightly pissed off dragonborns.
How's Sven doing, by the way?
That jackass. I already sent him back on deployment. He was the one that went out and checked on the cave.
Oh.
Him and two others.
Poor guy, he just got back.
I know, right?
Well, he normally sticks to the colder climates anyways. You see how much he's fucking bundled up.
Right.
If it's in your jurisdiction, let us know if you find anything.
But what?
What?
I lost a friend.
We lost,
Oh, I'm sorry
we
to hear
lost
that.
some guys on the way. And one we had only just met, but the other came along.
We don't know the fate of one, but we do know the other. If you find anything.
Anything in particular that men should be looking for?
Cards.
The color purple.
I didn't want to just say it out. Just color purple.
It's
But, yes.
for him, that's the most defining thing you'd be able to notice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let the men know. And you kind of see him walk back over to his desk, and he takes this piece of parchment. And he kind of tears the top of it, and he scribbles some things. Anything other than purple?
A ranger.
Yeah. It was like a rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If a man by the name of Kavoth, Kvoth, is found, just let him know that we made it, and we are very glad he did too.
Yes.
I mean, kind of doesn't matter if he's.
I'll let the men know. And he kind of scribbles it down, and you see him take up this piece of paper, and you just see it kind of like to slowly burn away till he gets to its fingertips, but he doesn't seem to be affected by the burn or anything. It just seems to almost dissipate into ash, and he just lets it go. Oh no.
What race is the lieutenant?
That was the coolest shit I've ever seen, man.
What race is the lieutenant?
He's human.
He's human.
Oh,
just
okay.
very stout.
Okay.
A rotund fellow.
That's very rotund.
Well.
Thank you for taking our request.
I got shit I gotta get back to. See you around.
We'll leave.
Goes back over to his desk and just starts ruffling through paperwork.
Head towards the east gate.
Right.
East. I thought you said we.
So you guys make your way out of the lieutenant's guard's bunker. I don't know what words are coming to me.
Guard
Barracks.
tower?
There we go.
Yeah,
We'll go with that one.
barracks.
I
Yeah.
was looking for that word and I could not find it.
Right Here you go.
So you pass by your buddy on the door and he kind of like, gives you just like a cheeky grin and you guys kind of keep going. Roll an investigation check for me.
Who?
Anybody, whoever's helming the search for the Eastern Gate.
You're doing the motion, you go.
Oh, okay. I mean, I had -1 on it, so.
Well, that was a mistake.
10!
Okay. It takes you a little bit of time, but you talk to a couple of the yokels and find your way over to it, and I'd say at this point it's about 11 in the afternoon, or 11 in the morning, but almost that peak afternoon time. You guys come to the stables, and this one's a lot larger than what you guys had. You see a couple of carts placed there, and you see a bunch of horses. About half of them are empty, these stables, but you see a couple of guards, like kind of doing general upkeep for the stables.
Excuse me.
Oi, what you want?
We need I pull out the note. We require horses for our task at hand. From the king.
What you need?
3 of us, right?
3 horses.
Mm-hmm.
We'll need 3 horses.
Good for traveling towards the
Nothing too fancy.
frontier gate.
He kind of like takes the note and kind of pockets it. All right, well we got 3 trail horses for you. Anything else you guys need?
Have they got like all the tag saddles,
Yeah.
bags, all of that stuff? Okay, yeah, that's what we need. So
What else could you provide?
I mean, that's about it.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're good.
I checked the horses over though real quick before we.
How are they,
Leave out.
Silvas?
Animal handling.
Yeah.
Oh!
Almost a lottery die.
You put it figured out how their balance is.
+5.
Oh, not much water in it, so.
20.
These are some pretty decent war horses. It doesn't seem like these are kind of like beasts of burden. They're built to run distances, kind of be okay in combat.
So they didn't give us shit. Okay.
Ain't no thunder horses, that's for sure.
Yeah, they seem pretty good.
Horse.
So you guys saddle up and you start heading your way towards the gate. Once you do, you come across 2 guards that kind of just like, heading out.
Heading out.
Aye.
All right. If you're coming back before sundown, the sun goes down, gate's closed.
That's alright. I don't think we're gonna be back before morning at least.
Yeah,
We're-
how far is this gate? Did anyone ever ask?
I don't know.
How far to the frontier gate?
About a day and a half's ride.
Yeah,
okay.
we'll-
Yeah, we won't be back by
I'll
sundown.
expect
We'll
us
be a
anytime
hot
soon.
second.
All right. Well,
It'll take us 3
be
days
safe.
to get there.
We've heard rumors about some char out there.
Rumors?
We
Rumor-
heard.
Rumors, you say? Anything that could help us? We're going to figure out what they're doing.
Yeah, just don't be fucking stupid and get caught.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Get caught?
Okay.
I mean, all the supply carts haven't gotten to the gate.
True.
That's it. Be safe.
Okay. Oh, so we don't even have to go as far as the gate. We'll encounter something before then.
It'll try and rob us before then.
That's fantastic. Okay.
Yeah. It'll be alright.
Get out of the way.
It'll be fine.
Yep. So, head on, I guess.
Okay. So who is helming this expedition towards the frontier gate? Captain?
Yeah.
Another cup of coffee?
Is this
No, I
investigation?
gotta work in the morning.
Are we doing investigation, or are we doing like perception or something for travel
This would just be
or nature even?
Want me to helm the
it'd
trip?
be
Maybe, but
investigation
maybe
just to stick on the trails and
not. What's your investigation? -1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours.
My investigation?
well,
Mhm.
first
Right,
off, do
it's the same.
we need to end it here or do we need to
Yeah.
So as you guys kind of, get on your horses, sitting in the front of the gate, about to head off towards the what could be the Char Warband hidden in the forest. You all, with a feeling of, excitement to kind of get back into the wilderness and trepidation on what you're going to find, we will end the session here.
The girl we're fighting
for. Right.
We're gonna come up with some more theories about what Sven is.